Hi, this is Lisa Allen, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of Shopitect, which is an affiliate store builder that works with Amazon and eBay and Commission Junction. And there were a few really interesting things and really interesting features in this product, which is why I wanted to do a review of it. So first of all, let's just talk a little bit about what it is and what it isn't. Well, as I mentioned, it's an affiliate store builder, and it imports products from places like Amazon and Commission Junction and eBay so that you don't have to spend a lot of time setting up those products. So it's a time saver, but it also has some really neat other marketing features and some SEO features that I think make it something worthy to look at for your affiliate store building. Now, some of the features that were included that I really liked were auto insertion of products from Amazon, eBay, and Commission Junction, and that it would automatically find and include product videos for better conversions. Also automatically finds and includes reviews from Amazon. It has a points-based prize system that rewards users on your store for the activities that you choose with the points that you choose, and then once they have earned enough points, it also dispenses the prizes that they can buy with those points. It also has autoresponder integration to help you build your list and several other features that way. Now, one thing that really surprised me when I picked up this plugin, I probably like you assumed this is going to be a WordPress plugin, and so what I did is I went to my WordPress install and I dropped the zip file inside my WordPress plugins and unzipped it. And then when I looked, there was files everywhere, and I'm like, okay, so this is not actually a WordPress plugin, but that means that it's a standalone product. It is a full-blown shopping cart. It's a real shopping cart, and it has an amazing array of features. Now, there are some benefits to it not being a WordPress plugin. One of them is that it's not going to be vulnerable to the same things that WordPress is. As you know, if you have any kind of tracking going on, or if you have something like WordFence set up, your sites, your WordPress sites, are getting hit all the time with people probing them to find vulnerable plugins and other vulnerabilities that haven't been fixed. And so this, not being on WordPress, is not going to be vulnerable the same way. So first, let's talk a little bit about the ease of install, since we've already established it's not a WordPress plugin. Now, Shopitect really isn't that complicated to install. It only took me a few minutes after I figured out that I actually needed to install it as a standalone. And Brett has recorded some very detailed videos in the members area showing how to install it in just a few minutes. So even if you're not a tech savvy person, these are really step by step, and he'll show you exactly how to do it. So no problems there. Now, I installed mine in a subdirectory side by side with a WordPress blog. The reason I had a WordPress blog there is because I was expecting it to be a WordPress plugin, which is kind of funny. So instead of just removing and nuking my WordPress blog, what I did is I installed it in a subdirectory. I just wanted to see if they would run side by side, and it did run just fine with WordPress installed above it and then installed in a subdirectory. So, like yoursite.com/store would work. Now, I also use the same database as my WordPress blog. And there are pluses and minuses to doing that, but it made it really fast for me to set up. So if you already have a WordPress site set up, you don't need to worry about the fact that this is a standalone install, because it will work fine next to WordPress. Now, there was one small tweak that I had to make to the config file to include this subdirectory it was installed into the friendly SEO URLs, because they weren't working initially, and that's one little thing that I think maybe Brett will fix in the future, but I had to fix that manually, and at the end of my tutorial down below you'll see an image that shows where you need to fix that if that happens to you. So let's talk a little bit about the features of the integration with Amazon, eBay, and Commission Junction. So after you install, the first thing that you'll need to do is go to the dashboard and add your Amazon keys or your eBay or Commission Junction API keys, and of course your affiliate link settings. And you can find those in Shopitect under catalog settings, and then you can just search those marketplaces for products to add to your store once that's been configured. So in order to set up the store products, it's really easy. It was really fast. That was one of the, I believe, one of the primary reasons for the product is to make it really fast to do that. So you don't have to go and manually search them, manually copy the image links, and move descriptions over. It will actually just suck all that stuff in for you once you've got your Amazon API keys set up. So how you do that is that you just go in to the software and you go to the products page and you click on the button. For my test, I used Amazon, so I just clicked on the test that said import products from Amazon or search Amazon, and then I just gave it a keyword and clicked filter, and it brought back a whole bunch of products for me to use in my store. And then it was easy for me to just go down the list and kind of evaluate based on price and what I saw of the image, how attractive the image was, of whether I wanted this product in my store or not. If I did, I just clicked the checkbox next to it, and then when I get to the bottom of the page, I just clicked on Save Products to my store, or actually it was called Add to my store. And then those products were just instantly imported into the category that I chose. It was really easy. They were just there. Now, one thing that I would have liked to see in the product search results, however, would be the star ratings for the products or a link to check the product out on Amazon directly, because there wasn't anything like that, and I think that could be beneficial. However, it's not a biggie. Now, another nice feature that will really lead to higher conversions for you among shoppers in your store is that the software automatically goes out and finds a relevant product video on YouTube and embeds it in the page. And then it also includes the Amazon review blocks if the product is from Amazon. And so you've got these extra conversion features already included. Now, when I went and looked at the links that were inside the Amazon reviews, even the links from those reviews had my affiliate tag in them. So you would be getting the cookie for those visitors who chose to read more reviews by clicking the review links. It's not like you're leaking people that you won't get credit for. You will get credit for all of them because of the way it sets it up. Now, unlike some affiliate product importers that I've seen, the products are actually editable and fully editable, so you can change the description, you can switch out images, whatever you like. You're not stuck with what it imported on you. Now, Shopitect also has some very nice SEO features. The Shopitect cart has fairly good SEO baked right into the software. The products have SEO friendly URLs, and I found that the products and the categories both had places for me to configure the meta descriptions of the pages, the keywords, and the page titles, which is all very valuable from an SEO standpoint. Now, Shopitect also has some great marketing features baked in as well. One of the best features in the software is the ability to set up a prize system managed by the cart, where users can earn points automatically for things like registering an account or sharing on Facebook. And once they have earned enough points, then they can buy a prize, which can be something like a free report that they can download with their points. To make it really easy for you, Brett has even included some bonus prizes with the package for you to offer, which means you might not even need to create one to get started if one of those suits your niche. Now, this is, of course, a great way to encourage users to give you those important social signals for your shop that will lead to better rankings, and also to encourage them to sign up for your email list. Now, Shopitect has also some list building and autoresponder integrations built in. Now, on the surface, I felt that it was a little bit limited when it came to the autoresponder choices, because it officially integrates with only two, Aweber and GetResponse. Now, GetResponse is not my favorite. They've had some problems with email deliverability. And Aweber I used to stay away from because they were really, really strict and wouldn't let you import any lists or anything, and they've kind of loosened up lately, and so I'm finding myself back on Aweber, and their deliverability is really good. So the fact that they include Aweber is a good thing. But I found that it actually is not completely limited to just those two. It also supports adding custom HTML to the pages through what they call the shopping cart modules section. So you can add opt-in form code from just about any other autoresponder and add it to specific pages or page layouts. And Brett again has a very good tutorial showing exactly how to do that. Now, there is one caveat to this, And that is that if you want to use custom HTML form codes like this, you actually will need to design the way the form looks using your autoresponders form designer. So it's not a big deal, but it is not completely automatically taking care of what the form will look like for you. So just be aware of that. Now, it had some other miscellaneous features that I thought were worth mentioning. Number one, it has its own site backup feature, and it will back up and restore. However, as far as I can tell, this feature doesn't run automatically at intervals or on a cron tab, which means you're likely to forget to do it. However, I think there is a way around that to make it more automated, and that would be to actually install it with a WordPress install living next door, sharing the same database, and then use a plugin like Back WP Up in the WordPress install, which is capable of backing up everything together. Now, another noticeable feature that is just kind of a little nicety is badges, or product badges. And they are those little banners that go across the corner of a product image that say something like featured or new or on sale. And those highlight and draw attention to them. And because it has these badges, that means if you want to do that, you don't have to go into a photo editor and make a new image that has the badge across it and swap out the image. You can just tell the cart that you want this badge displayed there, and so it's 2 seconds as opposed to several minutes of work. Also, it includes compliance pages, which are important these days for any kind of affiliate store to have the standard disclaimer pages for the FTC or the required Amazon affiliate disclaimers, and just to be able to comply with the law regarding advertising. Now, these pages are all fully editable, and you can add more if you need an extra privacy policy or some other type that isn't included. They're really easy to add these pages inside the dashboard. Now, nothing is really completely perfect, and I did have a few tiny complaints about the software. Now, though I think a full-blown shopping cart with all these affiliate features is absolutely an amazing deal, there were a few little things I thought could be improved. Number one was the font sizes. Now, I found when I was setting up products and editing product listings, in the admin dashboard, some of the text in places was a little bit small and it was a little bit too light gray. So if you're 20 years old with perfect eyesight, you might never even notice this. But me being a little bit older and starting to lose my eyesight a little bit, I had to focus to read some of the light gray text. I could still read it, but I had to concentrate more than I liked. Now, changing the categories on products, you can do that, and you can change the categories after you've imported them so they're not stuck there, but I did find that it was not that easy to locate the option in the product editor. And so you might just be aware of that. Make sure you get them where you want them when you start, because it is a few more clicks and a little bit more work to get them changed maybe than I would like, and maybe that's something that Brett will improve in the future. Also, as I mentioned earlier, the subdirectory configuration on the install. The install script did not fully account for the fact that I had it installed in a subdirectory, so I had to edit the htaccess file to add the folder name before the SEO-friendly URLs would work. Again, it was an easy fix. I opened and edited one file, added the name of my folder, and everything started working just fine from there. So in conclusion, this is a very, very nice affiliate store builder. I was able to set up a niche store full of Amazon products in one afternoon, even not knowing a thing about the software before I started. And add to that the innovative reward system, the automatic importing of videos and reviews, the list building features, and the fact that you can even add this into a tab on your Facebook page and have your store directly on Facebook. I think this is a product that is only going to get better and definitely worth grabbing if you are building affiliate stores as a part of your income model pretty frequently. So that's it for this video review. You'll also want to check out my bonus package down below at the bottom of this review, and I have got a nice package of nearly $300 worth of bonuses for you if you decide to grab Shopitect through my link. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you again soon.